welcome back to my home studio here in Fortitude Valley, Queensland, Australia. I am filming this video specifically for my followers on my Facebook. I had a few questions about that last mug that I posted on my Facebook. It has the Oatmeal and the Ancient Jasper. So a few people have asked me what clay body did I use, and how did I apply the glaze, and if there's any pictures before it's been glazed or not. Now I'm posting this video on Facebook, so I'm not sure how long this video can be. I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. I know on YouTube I can upload longer videos. Anyway, so the stoneware that I used, the clay that I've used is called Stoneware 10. So it is stoneware, and the firing range for that clay is flexible. It goes from cone 6 to cone 10. Even I think it does go to 11 and 12, but I never got that higher. For this particular recipe, of course, I have to fire to cone 6 because Amaco glazes is a mid fire, which is from 5 to 6. And then the second question is if I do have if I have a picture of that mug before it's being glazed. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of that mug before it's being glazed. So just to let you know, the mug that I'm talking about, just in case I don't have it as well because I sent it away. So I'll show you which mug I'm talking about. I hope you can see it. Yeah, it's this mug that has received many questions and comments and likes, which I'm very grateful for. So because I don't have that mug, I have a similar mug to that, which has exactly the same recipe. So this one again is Ancient Jasper and oatmeal. Anyway, so I wish I have the luxury of having someone to film me so I don't have to sort of move back and forth. Anyway, so basically, let's pick up the glaze. We've got the lovely Ancient Jasper and the lovely oatmeal. So the way I did this, now with my mugs, because there is a risk of the glaze being running and reaching to the kiln shelf and then getting stuck on the kiln shelf, I usually glaze only halfway down. This area here, basically, it doesn't get glazed with Amaco. This area here, I do that on purpose. I create texture in this area, and that texture, basically, I try to find a glaze that will complement the Amaco recipe that I have on the top here. So I find this one works for me. It's called Clay Works. It's available here in Australia, but actually I'm gonna try using Amaco, which is the new one I found. It's Black SM1. Black SM1. It's a matte. So what I do when I apply that on the texture, I sponge it off, because I don't want to hide the texture. I want the texture to show. Now, how do I apply Amaco and Ancient Jasper? I go the first coat from inside and outside. I start with Amaco, and then I use this like a hair color bottle. You can also use a proper one. And I have here like a really small needle. I don't know if you can see it. This small needle, basically I attach it to the bottle, and that's how I apply strips. Is it strips or stripes? Anyway, strips from the outside. I do like a horizontal strip, so it's not like I don't completely cover the mug with Ancient Jasper. It's completely covered with the oatmeal, but Ancient Jasper is only strips. From inside, I do the strips vertically. So like when you look inside the mug, you would actually see it running vertically, but from here, from outside, I would like it to run horizontally. Anyway, so this is a second coat of Amaco all over, covering from inside and outside, and then a second coat of Ancient Jasper, only strips. and then a third coat of Amaco covering all over, and then a third coat of Ancient Jasper only strip, and just a little thick oatmeal on the rim. Okay, so I hope that explains it. So basically, first oatmeal all over, inside, outside, strips of Ancient Jasper from inside and outside, oatmeal again, strips again of Ancient Jasper, oatmeal, that's the third one, Ancient Jasper strips, that's the third one, and then the last one is a thick coat of oatmeal on the rim. I do the same with the handle. In the area here, the last end of the handle, that tail, I try to use less glaze because see how it's running? I don't want it to reach the kiln shelf. That's why I leave this area. I decided to do this because I don't have my own kiln and I don't want to run into the risk of damaging the kiln shelf for the lovely people where I fire my pieces at. They called Pottery Supply at Milton here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. They're very friendly and lovely people and they always help me with my questions. Yeah, so this is basically how I do it. So hopefully this video is not too long and Facebook will allow me to upload it. If not, I will upload it on my YouTube channel. It's the same, Chantal_ceramic. I guess my Facebook is different. Chantal Toulousa Bimbi Fatboy. I guess if you wonder why Toulousa Bimbi Fatboy, that's actually the name of my cats. They passed away. So I've got Toulouse, Bimbi, and Fatboy. I know the name's funny, strange, but he was huge. So anyway, so I feel bad removing that name from Facebook. It will look more professional without that big name, but I feel guilty removing that name because it's just my cat's names and they passed away and I miss them. I do have a Facebook page. It's called Chantal_ceramic, but the Facebook that I use like usually for my personal and for my business is basically Chantal and then Toulousa Bimbi Fatboy. But I think you found me anyway. Anyway, if you have any other questions, please let me know and I will answer them if I can. And if you need me to film another video, I can maybe next time I have a bisque, I will film myself glazing that bisque to show you before and after as well. Hopefully I answered all of your questions. Thank you so much for your lovely comments and like and engagement. And thank you so much for your support. Please find me on my other social medias and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be muchly appreciated. Thank you so much and have a lovely one. Thank you. Bye.